We have less than 2 miles to lose quite a bit of altitude, so you may want to pull the power. Usually we do 1600 to...
Kayak 0 Papa Lima, number 3, follow Cessna, right base, runway 17, cleared low approach.
Cleared low approach 17, 0 Papa Lima.
To come down to 1600, please. Make sure we get down to MDA by the VDP.
Alright.
There's no use to carrying that much power. Okay, on base right here.
6, 300.
That's a 0 Papa Lima, do you have traffic ahead of you in sight?
0 Papa Lima has traffic.
100.
That's a 0 Papa Lima, roger.
And approaching, that's our feed.
That's a 0 Papa Lima, traffic is doing a touch and go.
And do I see the...
0 Papa Lima, roger. Doing the mist.
I see the runway?
But we don't see the runway, no.
Alright. Miss.
Give me VY, we need VY please. Get over this traffic.
Tower 9 Tango, which direction traffic would you like us to make?
That's a 9 Juliet Tango, make right traffic.
Right traffic, 9 Juliet Tango. And just as a heads up for you, sir, we have about an 11 knot tailwind on final pretty much the whole way down.
Cessna 0 Papa Lima, go around right side.
Go around right side, 0 Papa Lima.
Give me that VY please. VY.
That's 9 Juliet Tango, make left traffic.
Left traffic for 9 Juliet Tango.
You can take off your foggles just so you can see the traffic. They're just offset a little bit from the runway to the right
Citation
side.
11 Charlie Papa, Tacoma Tower, continue approach.
11 Charlie Papa.
Stay on the right side of the runway.
Yep.
Tacoma Tower, Skyhawk 230 Echo, turning right base for runway 17.
We're still on partial panel.
Tag 0 Echo, turn left, make left 360.
Left 360 to...
You got a good climb going. Soon we'll be out of the class Delta. How high is the class Delta?
Here is 2,000 above the ground.
Skyhawk 0 Papa Lima, contact Seattle departure.
Contact Seattle approach, 0 Papa Lima.
You got everything back?
Alright. Seattle approach, Skyhawk 520 Papa Lima on the missed approach at Tacoma Narrows.
Skyhawk 520 Papa Lima, Seattle approach, to contact.
Papa Lima, make sure you acknowledge that.
0 Papa Lima.
Good. So what's your plan to set up your avionics for the ILS?
Going to put this in nav mode and I'm to 4,000, so I'm going to put it there. And 100 feet per minute. And it's armed. Now vertical speed. Going out to WAP. Do you want me to put my foggles back on?
Yeah, you can put your foggles back. And the plan was to get the ILS, right? So
yeah.
There's no need to go to WAPK unless you want to.
Yep.
And save you time and money. But whenever you're ready and set up, you can ask for the ILS. It's up to you.
Yep.
See. $500 to go. 1,000 stop.
Seattle approach, Skyhawk 520 Papa Lima, requesting the ILS 17 into Tacoma Narrows, full stop.
520 Papa Lima, Seattle approach, outer turn west in 290 and descend to 3,000.
Right, heading 290, maintain 3,000, 0 Papa Lima.
Power would be good. Power reduction is standard descent.
Alright, we're in heading mode, vertical speed, arm to 3000, and
90, quite 290.
alright, 290. Door vectors. That is 500. That's correct. Alright.
So give me a checklist now for initial approach fix.
So our initial approach fix, we'll get the weather. If it's still the same.
Yeah.
From information November, time 2355 Zulu, wind variable at 4, weather's better than 5005. Temperature 12, 2.09er, altimeter 3002. Visual runway 17 approach in use. Advise on this contact you have November.
November 3002.
Sorry about there.
Alright, and then do our FICA check. So we have the procedure loaded in, ILS 7, ILS 17. We'll identify our points here. So we have sent, and then runway 17, and 1500 feet for the missed approach, into the intercept, and into send and hold. Alright. And we have the correct thing on the CDI. We'll be using the autopilot to fly it.
I'd like you to show me a coupled approach.
Coupled approach, alright.
And then turn off the autopilot at minimums.
Turn off the autopilot at minimums, alright.
And land.
Alright, and brief is our missed approach. We're gonna climb to 1500 as our first leg. We have activated the approach. Leading the power here.
Just for completeness, could you let me hear the Morse code, please, for the ILS?
And now one.
Southwest Air Pressure Number 5, Shelby Airport from 14,000, 2 minutes. This is 0 Papa Lima, Shelby Tower just called for their switch to runway 35. They're unable to the obstructional level. They can plenty of the RNAV or the visual to 35.
RNAV 35.
We'll do the RNAV 35 for 0 Papa Lima.
0 Papa Lima, roger. Turn left, heading 19er, 0 letters for the RNAV 35, and you expect direct thesis for your initial approach fix.
Heading 190 and clear direct to feet.
Oh, this is good practice. Good practice.
Remember, 0 Papa Lima, heading 19er, 0, and I expect thesis.
Expect thesis. And that was 190 correct for 0 Papa Lima.
Okay, affirmative, thank you.
Okay, good. So you got plenty of time to set up for the new approach. I couldn't have planned this better. It's a workout here. Runway change.
5130, set approach ahead. Number 5130, ready to contact just north of Olympia at 1,300.
190 it is. So expect thesis, but not quite yet.
Expect thesis. So our minimums will be 840. Activate. We're still in heading mode, 190, go up. Alright, so our approach course will now be E47. First leg of the missed approach is going to be climb to 4,000 direct to Akaza. Okay here?
This is 5130, coming in broken, just stand by. Once I get you a little bit higher, I'll take your request.
Alright, and our minimum is 840. We're going to come in at 2,000 over...
Climate 52 heavy, settle departure at a contact, Clementine 5,000.
Over thesis, we're at 3,000. We can expect 2.
Proceed direct thesis, cross thesis at or above 2,000. Look at our nav runway 35 approach Tacoma.
Clear direct thesis. Clear direct to thesis, clear flare now 35 and 2 Tacoma arrows.
Up to altitude. You have to say the altitude.
So 0 Papa Lima, cross thesis at or above 2,000.
Above 2,000, 0 Papa Lima.
Every clearance for an approach is got heading altitude clearance.
040 and kind of approach from 120.4.
Alright, so we'll turn, direct, enter.
Miami 5 Chevy 120.4.
Oh, we're turning.
Very good. Yep. Alright, so the weather, we'll have to verify.
So now 380, say your next approach crest.
Alright, so thesis, and cut, and the runway through 5, our missed approach will be 1.6 nautical miles.
51380, roger, turn left,
and Ikaza, and then hold at Caro. Right. And we'll turn to 82 or 82 after.
Just so you know, we have a major problem. So what's our major problem?
700. And our service remains pre-change proof.
Wrong one.
You always want to verify your pica, yeah.
Yep.
That's the easy way to do it. That's a real trap. That happens to a lot of people, especially when you switch approaches like that. Whenever you're switching approaches, do very disciplined pica check.